and stop waffling. When we're back, people, we are back. And don't forget to smash that like button for me. And guess what? The tabs are working because let me just shock you guys. Wake up. I know it's late in the UK, but wake up. We're live. Yeah. Wake up. We are 20 subscribers away from 2,000 subs. Whee! Listen, I need to ask somebody reputable to give me some sound bars for this YouTube thing because I see so many man them using memes and using teams and using deems, and I'm trying to get the clapping hands emojis and getting nothing, getting nada, niche, nothing. So let's make sure we can get that. But 20 subscribers from 2K subscribers. Listen, I barely post. I've only been posting the past 2 months, and you lot are showing me this much love. Love for the love, B. So anybody watching, and my video yesterday got like 2K views. We're laughing. That's not an ego thing. I show you that be consistent and you can get there. You get it. 20 more subs, let's do it. And maybe if I hit 2K, maybe we'll get a here we go for Hato and Xavi, otherwise known as Double Dutch. But big up every single person in the building, yeah. Smash that like button for me. Sub up to the channel. Sub only mode. Sorry, English. Will be on. That's my surname, by the way. Will be on in 5 minutes. When we get 60 plus people in here, we're going to turn that on. So if you're not subscribed, 50% of you aren't. Subscribe now, please. We need it. But a long day today. I've got a long day tomorrow. Just long day after that. I need a bit of support. A little bit of support. And maybe I'll get Double Dutch if we get our here we goes. Maybe if I get my 2K subs, we'll get Double Dutch. How about that? Rah. Jumps in to say. So let's people them. Let's make sure we're doing that. But yeah, man, a lot of news today. And unlike yesterday, we're not talking about the same Hato. You know, Hato. By the way, Fabrizio Romano needs to stop doing this. He needs to stop doing this thing where he repeats himself every single minute. It's actually starting to get on my nerves. Like, I'm gonna start calling it Hato non-update. Like, why is this guy let me put angry emoji next to it just to show you guys I'm upset. Why does this guy keep repeating himself every single 2 seconds? He's just saying the same thing over and over again. That's all he's doing. He's just saying the same thing over and over again. It's so annoying, bro. Every 2 minutes, Hato's close. Hato's close. Just give me the here we go and put Hato in the bag. Just get me the here we go and put Hato in the bag, bro. You know the Isak celebration thing. Just leave, innit? Just give me the. You know what? I used to like Fab, and I still do. So if you want to come on my channel, you're welcome. Just give me the here we go and put Hato in the bag. And the thing is, I think you lot know they want to do Double Dutch. They want to do the here we go for Hato, here we go for Simmons. They're both done deals. At this point, you know the secret sauce guy, secret sauce, you know what I'm saying? Whatever sauce you're talking about, secret scout, whatever his flipping name is, he might be right. He might be right. Because he's been saying the deal's been done, yeah, for about 2 weeks. Look at this, people, them. My man's been saying the deal's been done for like literally. I know, by the way, this is 2 days ago. This doesn't help my point, yeah? This doesn't actually help my point. But who's that my man has been saying the deal's been done for like a whole week now? Like, bro, just get the deal done. Just give me the here we go, bro. Come on. Hato's done. We know it already. Hato is done. Already saw him play back. Here we go. Will be tonight or tomorrow. Just 100%. Fab getting paid season, but I get it. He's getting paid. I get it. I just want my here we go. I know Musa. So do I. Might find for wait for UCL Cubs. Won't be Chelsea though. Bit every single person, but we're Daniel Knight as well. Well deserved Cucurella getting a contract with Chelsea. We're going to speak on that as well. But the first topic is the Hato Non-update. Fabrizio Romano. Bro, I believe Suka source more than this guy. He said, as mentioned 3 days ago, Gerald Hato are done deals in Xavi Simmons. Final stage completed. Expect confirmation from other media outlets within 24 to 48 hours. And to be fair, he said that on the 27th of July. It is now the 29th of July. I'm believing this guy. I'm gonna like it and retweet it. I'm even gonna say fairs. Yeah, I'm even gonna say fairs. Bro, follow me. We need to talk, yeah? Chat, I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna send him that. Hato, here we go anymore. He called this 27th of July. I love these players so much. And Couch, don't get it twisted. I'm relaxed. You guys need to relax. Unless you doubt it, it's gonna happen. We need to show patience. I'm patient, Couch. Couch, you know me already. I lose my head a bit. But it's just Fabrizio Romano who keeps doing this tapping thing and it's really getting on my nerves. Stop doing it, Fab. Please, bro. Like every minute, the deal was closed. We know the deal's done. Who you kidding? Who you lying to? Who? Bro, who you lying to, Kerr? We know the deal's done. Just get it done. It's just jarring, bro. Just stop waffling. The deal's close. Like, bro, stop waffling in my head. We know the deal's done. It's just like, come on, man. It's like, come on. What do you guys think, though? Do you think we'll get Here We Go today or not? Do you think we'll get Here We Go today? Yeah. Man said recycle merchant. Well, like the recycling men, the bin men. Man said recycling merchant. The things are actually, the scariest thing is I actually hear it. That's the scariest thing. I actually do hear the recycling merchant thing. But do you guys think we'll get Here We Go soon or not? Are we gonna get a Here We Go soon? Because I can't be dealing with these updates. I'm gonna show you updates in a minute. But secret source, I've messaged you now. If you're watching, respond to my message, G. Yeah, don't be too big for me, bro. Chelsea not done with attackers. Garnacho side eye. Fabrizio Romano, it's time. See, he said this year they reached agreement to sign both. He said Xavi Simmons joins 60 plus add-ons. Well, Hato is 55. Transfer totals 55, as reported 4 days ago. Official announcements imminent. I just love both these players. I think they just add a lot to our team. I think that's what it is, chat. I'll tell you where my frustration comes in. My frustration comes in from the fact that I know they're good players. They're top players. And I really want them in the team. And that's where my frustration comes in because Hato is a top talent. He can play left centre back. He can play left back. I need him in the team. You got Xavi Simmons who can play left wing or a cam. I need him in the team. They're both Dutch. It gives me dopamine. It gives me the dopamine I need. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing the punching bag thing. It gives me the dopamine I need. It gives me that transfer dopamine. Guys, even this transfer window, Chelsea have barely had any transfer dopamine. And I need that. I know it's a fix. I know it's only temporary. And then the football starts, it gets a bit peak. But bro, I need a good double Dutch video. You know, how about that, Chelsea? If you're listening to this, for wasting my flipping time, I need a good double Dutch video. I need it. I don't want it. I need it. I need it. For wasting my time and making me repeat the same thumbnails and titles, yeah, I need a double Dutch good campaign video because these Hato non-updates are starting to get on my nerves. But you know what? You can rectify your mistakes if you give me a good double Dutch introduction. You're gassing Hato. Yes, Randall, because the deal won't get done, bro. They won't get the deal done. So I'm just here waffling about the same thing over and over again. I hope so, Ryan. I hope so. S, you better be right, G. Like a girl you have a crush and not text you back. No. It's not even that. It's basically like a girl, yeah, that you're messaging to take out on a date And she keeps airing it every single time you ask her when you're going to meet her. By the way, that's not my personal experience. That's not my personal experience, by the way. So you might know that for free. That's not my story. Give an example. Yeah. But anyway, that might be one of you in the chat. Man said, oh, yeah, I'm down to meet up with you. And then you go to a cool, let's go here. What time? Ed. I'm down to meet up with you. All right, cool. What day? Ed. I'm down to meet up with you. Oh, you said this 3 times now. When are you going to meet me, bro? When are you going to meet me? Yeah, well, I'm down to meet up with you, but I'm not too. Shut up and let me know what we're going to do. That's what you need to say. And that's ignore that. A Vesta taught you, ignore that rubbish. Ignore that petition. I want to keep the same energy. Those disgusting, nasty, dumb, stupid petition Arsenal fans did for Madueke. I don't rate the guy, like top level wise. People doing no to Noni, no to Garnacho. Get a grip. People, them get a grip. Stop signing petitions. What are we? This isn't. Doesn't even work. Petitions don't even work in reality, in law and real world and politics. But it's gonna work over a football player where the clubs have decision over that. Come on, people. Then come on. Let's concentrate. Come on, people. Come on. Let's read the room here. Really, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work, people. Then, man. Let me sign a petition. No to Garnacho. What do you mean no to Garnacho? It's not that deep. It's not deep, man. Ask next time. What? Let's go. Right, let's check this. Oh, it's just jarring. Roger's not off the table. Cole Palmer is, bro. Where'd you see that? Send me the link. Fabrizio post from his toilet, perhaps. It's almost there in the fight. It's done. Hey, Datar, I hope so. He just waffles sometimes. I love Fabrizio, man. I love his personality in that, but come on. Look at this now, chat. Look what he just posted just now. I understand Hato deal is now very coach at Chelsea. Oops. Sorry, chat, about that one. Here we go. Understand the deal is very coach at Chelsea. Here we go, coming soon. That means it's done, by the way. Negotiates the final stage with Ajax after new direct talks today. Hato waiting for green light to travel and go sign with Chelsea. It's done. It's actually done. My problem is they're waiting for Xavi Simons. Why is that deal taking so long? We're going to speak about this in a minute. He said this literally last night as well. Chelsea and Ajax are progressing talks with Jared Hato on Monday. Deal at final stages. Hato ready to sign a long-term deal at Chelsea with 2 clubs close to full agreement. It's done. Just put the fries in the bag. Let's even check this now. Because I think it's done. But he's even pinned this tweet, bro. Look at this. He even pinned it. He pinned this one. Listen, I want this player. Just give me the player, bro. He spotted in Frankfurt Airport. Are people really photoshopping this? People are really photoshopping this, you know? Wow. Is it that deep? Oh my gosh. Of course it is, but the haters and the rivals will tell you it's not. The haters and the rivals will tell you it's not. I just realized I'm not even big screen. Let me check this. The squad building, nice chess. 100% random, 100%. But yeah, Jarrow is 6 foot tall. He's very good. He could overlap. He's good in midfield. He's good at tempo controlling. He's good at passing. He's got a good temperament. He's left-footed. He's Dutch. It just makes so much sense. This deal makes so much sense. Now if Cole's to get injured, I'm not stressed. If this deal gets done and Cole gets injured, I'm not stressed. I'm not like, oh, Cole's gone. But Sheila had to play. I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling. If one of these men have to get injured, I'm not stressed out. Do you get what I'm saying? But at the same time, let me tell you this though. At the same time, Cucurella is one of the best left backs in the league. But he can't stay fit for a whole season. Not because he's injury prone, because the guy's played too many minutes, bro. He's played Euros, he played last season, then he's going to play World Cup. He's bound to get injured. And this is why you need big squads, people, then. This is why Chelsea need a big squad. So again, any rivals watching this, you can understand this as well. The reason why all our teams are getting 3, 4, 5, 6 players per position is because the amount of games you have to play and all the injuries and all this jazz. You need to have signings over the line. You need to have a squad depth. If without squad depth, what are you doing? You're just waffling. You're just waffling at this point. You're just waffling. So for me, this deal just makes sense for a lot of reasons. He's good 1v1. Yeah, man. I just like him. I just love his profile. I love his profile. And these are the stats compared to Yuri and Timber. So this is last season. So Hato, progressive passes is more. Obviously, because they play more expensive football than Arsenal do, to be fair. Defensive duels, Timber wins that. Aerially, they're fairly close. Progressive carries are fairly close. Minutes even played, they weren't that much different. 140 minutes was literally about 2 games difference. Less than 2 games, game and a half, whatever. So yeah, man, it's good stats, man. And Hato is very, very good at attacking as well as defending. So although he's good at defensive stats, he's also good at attacking as well. Yeah, the leagues are different. The leagues are different, but it's more the profile. Obviously, when you're comparing data, you need to use the same variables, the same metrics. The variables aren't the same because Timber plays in the Premier League and the Champions League. Ajax plays in the Udinese, the Eredivisie, sorry, and the Champions League. So it's not the same. And obviously, one went to semi-final, one were knocked out in the league phase. I get it, but exactly, Susie, you got to love a non-update, 100%. It's a joke thing. But I love Fabrizio Romano, man. I love his personality. I love it. This isn't a dig on him personally. It's just he milks it a lot. I know Chelsea are doing this with PR. I know what Chelsea are doing. This is Fabrizio and Chelsea's fault. Chelsea have Fabrizio in their pocket, and Fabrizio gets too much money from Chelsea. They keep leaking information. By the way, we're close. By the way, we're going to do this. By the way, we're going to do that. And he's like, yep. I'm going to keep releasing that. I'm going to get 5 million views on that tweet. I'm going to get 8 million retweets on this one. I'm going to get my money. I get it. Do your bag in it. The Udinese. JJ, it's late and I'm tired. Let me off, man. Let me off, bro. I don't rate the Portuguese league. I think this is to you, Olu, by the way. Hey. Shots fired. Now, he is a Chica Chelsea fan. He definitely is. He definitely is. But yeah. Hato, he's a baller. Can we maybe get Here We Go this stream? Who knows, man? Who knows indeed? Ah, there's a mad sneeze just there, people. Them. We're 16 away from 2,000 subs. We're very, very close to 2,000 subs because big up Terrell in the chat. If any of you lot could smash that like button for me, that'd be much appreciated. And for the Hato on update, can we get to 2,000 subs this stream? It's not too impossible. We're 16 away from 2,000 subscribers on this channel. So let's make sure 16 people in here. You can smell the good aura. You can smell the good chat. You can just sense there's a good community that's going to grow 10K before we know it. Yeah? So if you want that to happen, if you want to see people win, if you want to win yourself, if you want to help other people win and get that good energy and good give to your neighbor like that you give to yourself, like the same biblical text, smash a sub button and smash a like button. I'm saying, so be everybody. Likes a smelly chat. JJ, moderators, S, let's make sure we're pushing these likes up, man. I need to make Olu a mod. Olu, you're gonna be a mod for me, yeah? Be Gabriel. Fans also to blame for being so fickle, waiting the Messiah in Fab tweet. Here we go. Liked the video. Well, we got Here We Go, yeah? Oh, you man lied to me. We didn't get no Here We Go. Why the man them lying to me? We didn't get no here we go. Why did the man say here we go? Be up Will Kelly. Be up yourself, bro. Wait, why did you guys tell me here we go? That's false information. I'm not giving this guy a mod. He's a weirdo. Let me not even do this. He's a weirdo. Be up Will Kelly. Are you Irish, by the way? Anyway, let's move on to Xavi Simmons. Very, very. You know what? Let's not talk about Xavi Simmons. Let's talk about Marc Cucurella. He to Estrella. He loves paella. My man. Do you get me? Let's talk about Marc Cucurella's new contract, shall we? Marc Cucurella, who, by the way, is the best left back in the Premier League. I don't want to be hearing nothing about Kirkes because here's the problem. Every 2 minutes is, oh, yo, people, you can't be the best position if you haven't got a backing. You can't be the best in your position if you haven't got few years experience in the league and you've shown it. Cucurella's now shown it for a good amount of time. And that silly man Pochettino again. He's ruins players, bro. And look at these stats. Now, if you're an idiot and you don't watch the game, you'd think Kirk is better than him. Look at this rubbish. But then you use your brain and you see things like this, and then he goes, makes sense. It goes and makes sense, you know. Let's get off the screen. Marc Cucurella contract. What's everyone saying about this? Is everybody happy Marc Cucurella is getting contract? Because I am. And let's zoom in and talk about this. Exclusive. Chelsea plan to offer a new deal to Marc Cucurella. Keep our long-term project. Al Nasser, links not confirmed. No talks as Chelsea see Cucurella as an important player. Gerald Hato would be back up to left back and also a key addition to centre back. It's very, very key. So he is actually going to be back up to Levi Colwill as well as being back up to Cucurella. But Cucurella is a mainstay. We're looking to give him a long-term contract. And by the way, Matisse said this perfectly. I think he said it underneath his tweet. Matisse said it here. He said, let me even respond to Matisse's point. But let me read it out first. He said, age 27, already on very good wages for our structure. Whatever he's offered will be the first under this ownership. Very interesting. And that's a very good point. So I'm going to say, great point. Bro, I wonder if 200 a week. What's he on now, people? Is he on 200 a week? Because someone sent me that link. But yeah, Marc Cucurella, as Matisse said here, will be the first player in this regime. He'll be the first player in this regime to get this kind of offer. Let's just be honest. He's the first person to get this kind of deal. He's the best left back in the league. Maybe one, like definitely top 3 in the world. Definitely in Europe. He's going to be the first one to get this deal. Now, can someone send me the link to his account? I want to see how much he gets per week. That's what I want to see. I want to know how much he gets paid a week. I would love to know how much he gets paid a week because this is going to be the first contract we're going to give a player like this, man. He's not a troll. He's just keeping it real, innit? I rate Fast Talk. He had different opinions. Just because you have different opinions doesn't mean your opinion is bad. Be up everyone who's joined the chat, but make sure we're subscribing, people. A lot of people who are new in this building, they join from the algorithm. I know it's late. We're 13 subscribers away from 2,000 subs. I think we can hit that this stream. We can definitely hit that this stream. So let's make sure we're doing that. Make sure we're subscribing to the channel, enjoying the content. But Cucurella is the best left back in the Premier League and top 3 in Europe with Mendes and then man there. Don't want to hear it otherwise. But I want to know from people, what wages do you think Cucurella deserves? Put in the chat now. I'm going to put it in the chat. What wages do you think Cucurella deserves? Let me put a poll. But firstly, can someone tell me this link or the name to the site that has all the wages of the players on it? Chat, can you help me out? What is that? What's that called again? Is it called Coogan? Whoa, I just said a crazy name just there. Not what you're thinking. I say it's called like Mugen or Susan or Guland or like Duban. What's that? What's that wages site that everyone uses? Me trying to find it. Me can't find it. See, Black Kennedy's telling me 150k. Randall's telling me 175. What's that site with the wages on it? Could someone send me a link to it? It's called Coogan or something. Mugen or Student. Wogan. Wagen. Chat, help me out, man. Topology. Oh yeah, Adam, ignore me. I don't know what I'm waffling about, but I don't know where I got that from. Let's get up for the people in the chat. Love for that chat. You guys are a bit behind. I get it. You weren't quick enough. Bruh. You was not quick enough. Topology. Let's find out, shall we? The best left back in the Premier League. Argue with your insert insulting family member name. Right. Let's check out his wages, chat, shall we? Let's X off these adverts. Bare unnecessary adverts here. Waffle. Right. Let's move. He's on 175k a week. I think I'm in the way. He's on 100. You guys can see this, right? He's on 175k a week. That's apparently what he's on. Here we go. 175k a week. No bonuses, which is cap. He definitely gets a bonus. 26 years old. Born in July. So he just turned 26. Born into, that's quite a good age, you know. Oh, he's a very good age. This is earnings. I don't have to do market value on this. But yeah, he signed his contract 2022 and he signed. And he's been on 175k since. And yeah, he's earned the money, man. He's earned the money. And this is his path. Barcelona, Getafe, Brighton for literally 1 year and then got signed for Chelsea. And he's been a fantastic left back. So yeah, man. 175k a week. What do you think he deserves? What do you think he deserves? What do you think Marc Cucurella is? I'm going to put a poll in the chat. So he's on 175. And this is his maybe second to last contract. So I'm going to put a poll in the chat. So you lot are thinking. Right? Let's do this. Marc Cucurella. I'm going to put it in the chat, don't worry, guys. We're going to put 200 to 210, 220, or we're going to put 230 to 250. What do you think he deserves? 100k bonus is mad. That's too much. Okay, I'm going to do 200 to 210, 15. And then I'm going to do 220 to 240. What does he deserve? Ready? Let's see what you lot are thinking, because I don't really know. So put your votes in the chat. Make sure you're subscribing to the channel. Marc Cucurella, what does he deserve? 200k to 215k? Or 220,000 to 240,000? It's a tough one. I don't really know what he deserves. He just, the thing is, he's on 175, so 25,000 more is okay. Is that really enough though? That's why I've put 220, because then it's like 230 is a good 50k bonus. Is that too much? Is that too much? I don't know. Maybe it's too much. I don't know what to make of it. Is 240, 250 too much, guys? I don't know. I don't really know. Look up the French news about Xavi. Send me the link. Free extension on 220. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm thinking something like that. Oh yeah, big up for your super chats in the past, by the way. Big up for everybody you super chatting in the past. Don't forget, join the membership as well. Members live only. We need to make sure we're subscribing as well. 8 subscribers away from 2,000. I think we're going to hit this live. So everyone sub up this live. We're enjoying the content from Marc Cucurella's new contract. the best left back in the Premier League. In the Premier League. Well, let's not get it twisted. Let's see what the votes are saying. 61% have said 200 to 215. 40% said 220 to 240. Everyone vote in the chat. Make sure you're subscribing. Vote in the chat while we get some more news on Marc Cucurella. I got conned. I thought you guys said the Hato, here we go. I'm about to say. I can't wait for the Hato, here we go, man. I can't wait for it. I genuinely can't wait. We are going to talk about Garnacho, everyone's favourite topic as well. We are going to talk about Garnacho. Don't worry about that. We will. We will talk about Garnacho. But yeah, Marc Cucurella, a new deal is pending. And yeah, man, Brighton have done us so solid. Brighton have done us so solid. Key part of the project. Hato as a backup. Got his trophy. Got his lovely family in London. Yo, it's going to be mad. It's going to be a mad thing. It's going to be a crazy story. It's going to be a winner. I love Marc Cucurella, man. That's such a baller. Anybody who doubted him, they just don't know ball, innit? Like, he just don't know ball. Like, Marc Cucurella, he's just that guy. I trust him, man. And Hato behind him as well, competing. Win-win, man. Win-win. Yes, we have to talk about Garnacho. We can't not talk about Garnacho. Let's make Chez's day and get 2,000 subscribers. Of course. We're literally 8 subscribers away. And I know you guys are going to subscribe because the channel's growing. And I get it. The channel grows. People join. And I'm just like one of you guys. When you're at work or you have your own business or you work with other people and your own businesses and your partners, when you give to people, they give back in a positive way. So let's make sure we do that. No to Garnacho. I hope you're not signing any petitions, Cole Palmer. I hope you're not signing any petitions. That's what I damn hope. I damn hope you're not signing no petitions. Robert is in a meeting. He couldn't make it, Black Kennedy, but he'll be back soon. Back soon. This just shows they'll pay good wages, but you have to perform first. Facts. Again, don't listen to these rivals. This is what the rivals say. Oh, Chelsea, they don't have high wages. Chelsea, they're not willing to pay high wages to their top. Chelsea, oh, their model is so horrible. Too many young players. Chelsea, there's no experience. There's no experience. How can you have a squad with no experience? Oh, they're just so inexperienced team. I can't imagine them doing anything. They need more experience, man. In it, chat. About to give Cucurella about 200k plus. That's the one. We're broke. How do you gain so much money from sales? How do Chelsea keep spending this money? Oh, I'm so jealous. Oh, I'm so jealous of Chelsea. Oh, my gosh. How do you keep doing this? Oh, my word. It's just embarrassing. You know what I mean, chat? How do Chelsea keep spending the money? You fools! Because we make money! Duh! Stupid statements. Ignore these rivals, man. They chat rubbish. They don't know what they're talking about. Put in your vote to Marc Cucurella and smash his like button for me. Sub up to the channel as well. There's wafflers by experience, but money. Take your time with it. Like Troops did like this, take your time with it. Chelsea's model was always going to be this way. It was buy these players if you can cheap, the top stars you pay money for, develop them as a team, they'll grow together. The people who perform well, will get their bonuses and stay in the team. The people who don't will sell for Profitete. It's a win-win. That's what we're going to talk about with Garnacho. It's a win-win. And by the way, linked to this Cucurella Hato news is Samuels, which we're going to touch on now. Before we do, sub to the channel. We're going to release these results. So I'm going to give you guys 4 more minutes. Cucurella, 200k, 215, or 220k to 240k. Let me know. Let me know. And linked to this 2-0 is Ishi Samuels, who will be going to Strasbourg, but I'll get it up in a minute. So make sure we're subscribing. Come on. Make sure we're subscribing. What did Vince update something? Did he update something? 4 subscribers away, people. 4 away. I'm getting nervous. I'm getting a bit nervous. I don't really get nervous, but I'm getting a bit shaky. You know what I mean? You know what I'm trying to say? 4 subscribers are left. We do what we want. We do what we want. Champions of the world. We'll do what we want. We'll do what we want. We'll do what we want. Champions of the world. We'll do what we want. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I know, man. Recycle's the same thing. But the thing is, I like him. He's not a bad guy. You know what I'm saying? And do you know who else isn't a bad guy? Samuels. Unfortunately, because Hato comes in, he has to leave. But he's going to our feeder club. He's going to our feeder club. So Samuel sold is our next topic. And it's not all doom and gloom, to be fair. Because like I said, he's going to our feeder club. It could be a lot worse. It could be a lot worse. Like, it could be a lot worse. And at the end of the day, he's going to get a good mentoring. He's going to get good experience out there. For me, it's not that deep. And guess what? With Chelsea, because they own Strasbourg, they can bring him back. They can bring him back. So, for me, I'm not stressed at all about Samuel's going. Because like I've said many times, he can come back in the squad whenever he needs to. He performs well out there. I can sure he can make it back in the squad. 6.5 million transfer fee. Isha Samuel Smith leaves Chelsea join Blue Coast side Strasbourg for 6.5. Contracts until June 2030. So just a normal contract. I think it's just 4 seasons, as Bobby Vincent reports. And obviously, this is because Hato is through the door. Hato is done, which because this basically confirms it. So yeah, man, it's just a calm, like, I love Samuels. I think he's a baller. Get some experience. Did Strasbourg make the Conference League or Europa League? I want to say Strasbourg made the Conference League. I want to say they've made the Conference League. I want to say they have. I want to say they did. And if they did, he gets exposed to that kind of competition. So for me, I don't really see it as a bad thing. Hey, love, yeah, they did. They make obviously they did. They're cool. At least people are listening. I don't really find it as a big deal in it. No, I don't really find it as a big deal. He deserves his move. He's a baller. Can get it done. 6.5 million. We'll have a buyback on him. And he can come back to the club. It's not illegal to do so. So yeah, we literally just dump our youngsters over there. And having Strasbourg as our feeder club is actually so beautiful. We just have so many ballers playing over there, and they get to thrive and just cook. Then when they come back, they come back. It's just too funny. So I'm happy about this, I'm happy about this. I'm very, very happy about this. I don't know what you guys think. I know you guys are happy for him. I'm happy for him. Gets his move, gets to play in Europe. Maybe he can showcase what he needs to showcase. Yeah, man. Yeah, I've seen this news. Xavi Simons is basically done. So we can move on to Xavi Simons very quickly and Garnacho. I know you guys don't want to talk about Garnacho right now, but we kind of have to. So Garnacho, X Simmons, Xavi. Yeah, I think Garnacho and Xavi Simons. I think the Garnacho deal is a deal that we're going to wait till the end of the window. And I think Xavi Simons is a deal we're going to have to wait for. I don't know. I think they're trying to do the 2 deals at once. Does that make sense? So Xavi Simons, Chelsea reaching an agreement in personal terms with RB Leipzig, Xavi Simons, according to French media sport. Of course. And this deal will get done. I think both, I believe Secret Scout, Secret Source, I think both deals are done. And apparently, however, this does not mean Chelsea spending would be over. And this is obviously linked to the fact that I think Garnacho is something that's coming later in the window, as confirmed here. And as you saw reports today, guys, Garnacho, we got more reports today that apparently Chelsea value him at £30 million. So this is what I'm saying to people. Can we stop overreacting? Like, can we stop overreacting, please? Neto too bad. Neto and Garnacho is mad. I genuinely think Garnacho's got better dribbling than Neto. I think he does. I think Garnacho's got better dribbling than Neto. Let's be honest. He definitely does. He definitely does. 3 away from 2,000 subs, guys. We're 3 away from 2,000 subs. Let's hit this stream. Let's hit that on this stream. 3 subscribers away from 2,000 subs. So everybody who just joined, sub to the channel. We're 3 away from 2,000. This channel's growing, so you might as well join now. You might as well join now because all the panel shows when the season starts, you're going to get all the content. All your top Chelsea creators: CB, Don, Jimmy, Joey, Robert, A, Dennis, Devin, AJ, Ahmed again. All the top Chelsea guys will be on my channel. So you don't want to miss out on any of the content. You don't want to miss out on any of my content as well. With me that today. Smash the like button and subscribe. We're so close to 2,000 subscribers. Thank you. Thank you to everybody who subscribed already. Really appreciate that. Thank you to everyone who subscribed already. Anybody watching on the playback, in their car, on the way to work, during work, doing some task, whatever. Appreciate the watch. Smash the like button, give your comment. Ches on Big Six will be lit. 100%. If I can get it one day, I'll troll all of them. Ches CB's waiting for you for the show. 100%. We're gonna get it done. He 100% CFC Ed. Going back to the news, build all the subscribers because we probably can hit 2K. Oh, by the way, guys, when we hit 2K, I want everybody to put in a celebration emoji. Celebration time. Come on. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So I want everyone to put celebration emoji in the chat when we hit 2K. Yeah? I'm getting tired. I need to go to bed soon. Back to the news. That was Jimmy and Joey's point about Garnacho. He isn't a serious choice. You might give him a Felix treatment. Facts. And like I said, Chelsea don't want to pay more than 30 million for Garnacho. So I don't really get why people are overreacting. Like, can we stop overreacting with Garnacho? Like, seriously. Chat, it's not that deep. If we buy Garnacho for 30 million, it is nothing. It is a drop in the pond. It's a drop in the ocean. A little blub. And that's it. And then we can just sell him for more money. Be up my moderators for getting these subs up. Be up Jay Shaw. Be up JJ as well. Be everyone who's supporting me as well. But yeah, on Garnacho, hey, we hit 2K, yeah? We hit 2K, yeah? Celebration time. Come on. Celebration. Now I've got to change my ticker. We're 100 subscribers away from 2.1. Big up every single person who subscribed as well. Did we actually hit 2K? Wow, 2001. Guys, can you see that? You can't even see that. But yeah, 2001. Put your emojis in the chat, man. Put your emojis in the chat. Big up deals. We hit 2,000 subs. Bling, bling, congratulations. Thanks, everyone, man. That's sick. That's sick. Thank you for your likes as well. Thank you for all the side rants. We'll start laughing if we get Garnacho. No, they won't, Cole Palmer. Not for 30 million, they won't. Hey, look, Solomon, as celebration, has just gifted out 5 memberships in celebration of hitting 2,000 subs. Yeah, so thank you, Solomon, for doing that. And everybody, thanks, Solomon, if you just got a membership. Thanks, Solomon, for getting that for everybody. Be up, Cole Palmer. Congrats. Thanks so much. W. Solomon, of course, Jason, 100%. Brother, keep that bum away from my club. Emmanuel, come on, man. It's not that deep. Can we stop? Can we stop doing this? It's not that deep, man. It's a win-win. You buy him for cheap, he works. You don't. You buy him for cheap, you sell him. Why are we stressing? Can we stop stressing? Congrats, dude. Congrats, dude. Now we're on our way to 5K. Facts. We're 3K away from 5K. This YouTube game is long. Yeah, 5K is long, man. It's a long game. 5,000 subscribers is mad. 3,000 more subs. 3,000 more subs. 3,000. That's a lot of people, you know. Non-stop. I know. It's tough. Case you to bet anything the club does, bro. Garnacho's always the money. He's crap. Hey, would you know? Hey, don't lie on my name. Don't lie on my name. That's what people can't do. I don't back every single thing. I wasn't happy about Manyang, but I understood it. I don't want Garnacho, but you guys can't separate logic from feelings. You might hate the player. At the end of the day, you pay 30 million for him. He works. You flip money on him. I can decompartmentalize my feelings from the logic of the deal, bro. I don't want the guy, but if you place my team, fair enough, innit? But you buy him for 30 million. Why am I going to complain about that? Like, it's not that deep. It's like you end up flipping him anyway. If he helps us win the league or something like that, are any of you going to complain? None of you are going to complain. None of you will. None of you are going to complain. So can we stop doing this thing where it's like, acceptance is difficult? I know it is. Every single links are two quiet Fs. Now, don't worry about that. What did Vince C say? What did Vince say exactly? Garnacho, I'm angry. But one thing we can send him if he's good, if he don't work out. Exactly, deals. That's what I'm trying to say. Basically, I'd rather Malik Fofana because he's got better dribbling. He's probably got better stats than Garnacho, and he's probably a better prospect than him. Fair enough. We can all agree there. But where this conversation gets a bit overboard is when people go, a petition. Don't bring him in the covering for 25 million. Why so mad away, K? Because we're willing to get profit on him from a guy who did nothing for our club, really. And he's able to go to rivals for like extra 20 million pounds more than we paid for him. Garnacho would cost not even half, basically half that money. And we can make even more money off him because he's pro profit. Come on. Maybe. He maybe is. Stop trying to gaslight me. We have the sample size to see if he doesn't have the fundamentals of football and outside of trouble. When he isn't getting game time, I'm not trying to hear this bum brother. No, I agree with you, bro. Manuel, I'm on the same side as you. Listen, don't get twisted. Like, do not get twisted. I don't want the player. And I think it's a bit jarring that it has to come down to this, isn't it? I'm not gonna lie to you. But this is what I would say. It's a win-win scenario, people. Stop this. Can we stop this? Garnacho is a finance buy. Yes, he's a finance buy. That if it works out, you keep him. If it doesn't, it doesn't work. Why can't we understand that as a chat? Why can't people understand this? Why can't we understand this? Ironically, he's better footballer than Manuel. Of course he is. But Ibrahim, if I say this, the people in the chat are going to get on to me. Oh, Chez, you're backing it. How am I backing it? Okay, let me just make it clear for you guys in the chat. It's a win-win. He works, we keep. He doesn't work, we sell. Can we stop being confused by the statement here? I'm going to say it's a win-win. He works, we keep. He doesn't work, we sell. That's it. Like, he's like Noni Madueke. We kept him, he flopped, we sold him for more money. What's the difference? It's the same thing. It's the same thing. This is the same thing with Quenda 20. Yes, we do. That's why we'll sell him if he flops. And if he doesn't flop, well done. You get to stay in the squad. Whoop-de-doo. You earned your cake. You earned your money. Fair enough. Like, why can't people understand this? Like, what's so hard? Like, am I saying something crazy right now or not? Like, am I going mad? Because for me, it's fairly easy to understand. It's profit. Big up Nuhu. I think he sent me a message earlier saying big up. Big up Nuhu. People are just getting too emotional about this, man, and it's getting on my nerves. If we don't want to pay 30, we should walk away and look at Rodgers. It's SP. You think I will take Garnacho over Rodgers? I want Rodgers every single day of the week, bro. I want Rodgers every single day of the week. Let me post this in the chat because you got all the votes on it now. Okay, so all of you are saying to give Marc Cucurella 200 to 215k a week. End poll. Can I post the results? Okay, those are results. So yeah, 60% of you said 200, 215k, and 220, 240k said 40% of you. So fair enough. Fair enough. But people, let's not overreact with Garnacho. Let me make it very, very clear. It's a win-win scenario. He does well, we keep. He doesn't do well, we don't keep. PREE. And these are free beer. And free beer. Cucurella deserves it still. 100%. The votes are in. Let's get to 100 likes. We're on 80 something likes. There's 100 plus 30 people in here. On this stream alone, we got nearly 30 subs. Can we keep subbing people? Let's keep subbing. Let's not forget we need to hit the sub button. Come on, people. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We need to get closer to 2,100 subscribers. We are 95 away from that. The next goal needs to be hit. We need to get to 5k soon. We need to get to 5k soon. We're now 950 away from 3,000 subscribers, which is mad. So hit the like button. We need to get these followers moving, man. 2,000 subs was hard work. So make sure we do it. Emmanuel Omega and Chelsea are close to a contract agreement for next summer, of course. But yeah, that's my interesting news on Garnacho. That's literally all the news on Garnacho, by the way. That's literally it. It was just basically a report saying that Chelsea, they value Jackson at 80 million and they value Garnacho at 30 million. So, like we discussed yesterday with Joey and Jimmy, they're legit just trying to find out. They're legit just trying to move. What was I just saying, chat? I completely forgot. They're just trying to move to end the window. That's what I'm trying to say. And yeah, as you can see here, we will get another attacker as well. So Hato and Simmons have become the main focus. That does not mean Chelsea spending would be over. So we could get another attacker, to interview. Trust me, it's hard work. I'm only on 380 subs. Jesse, you'll get 1k in no time, but it's just tough. You deserve it. Appreciate that. It's just tough though. Hit a like button. Champions of the world, of course. Nuhu. I need to make new people moderators as well. Might make Jesse football moderator, but I have to make some of you guys moderators. The ones who are always in there. Dill's always in here as well. Ryan's always in here as well. So anybody who thinks you're a loyal subscriber of Ches99, can you raise your hand now? I'll make you a moderator. I'll go through it and decide who deserves to be mod. Who's always here. So raise your hand if you want to be a moderator. Put in your chat while I do this news before we end the stream. But yeah, Hato and Simmons, more to come. Samuels, Cucurella new contract. Hato non-update. And then Xavi Simmons, there wasn't much today. Let's see. Let's see. I don't know who's doing fireworks. They need to relax. Chelsea looking fire. Of course. Of course, Denison. 100%, bro. 100%, bro. Simmons and Palmer, I am cold. Yeah, 100%, man. He wants to come to the Premier League. They've agreed personal terms. First is expected. Yeah, Xavi Simmons is a baller. And by the way, to clarify, guys, the secret sauce guy that I rate now, that's my brother. Keep signing scrubs, skill said. Hey, you got an Arsenal fan in the chat, Chelsea fans. Let's cook him. Let's cook him. Leipzig really wants a Chelsea player. Oh, okay. So it looks like, let me put myself small screen so you guys can see this. It looks like Leipzig are interested in Omega in case Sesko moves. Okay. But we want to keep him. That's tough. Okay, that's tough. Secret Source thinks James McAtee's better than Rogers. I don't know about that. You must what? What do you mean you must? You must what? Be specific, bro. Be clear what you're saying. Okay, so I think Leipzig want Omega to replace Simmons or Sesko, but that obviously involves Chelsea, and they're looking at thing as well, innit? They're looking at Carney to Omega, so fair enough. Yeah, so Jesse, refresh your screen, bro. Refresh your screen, Jesse. You're moderator now. Do it. Not a bad top though. I rate Omega though. I rate him. I rate Omega. I do rate Omega, to be honest with you. But I understand why the couple do that. But yeah, people them. Let's stop sharing that. Let's get off this. Thank you everybody for hitting that sub button for me. We have now hit 2,000 subscribers. It's amazing. We're on 2,005 subscribers. But now we're 95 away from 2.1k. So everybody watching on the playback, everyone watching on the way home, in the car, doing work, on the way to work, going to the gym, in the gym, shopping, enjoying this nearly hour of content. Can you, after you're done, smash the like button for me so it pushes the algorithm and subscribe to the channel because it helps me massively in boosting this channel and helping you guys bring better content. I appreciate every single 2,000 of you subscribed and a lot of you joined me. We had 150 people in here on my own. No panel show, which shows the growth of this channel. At one point, I had 10 people in here and I was happy. I had 50 people in here and I'm happy. And now every single stream, I get minimum 100 people in there, 100 faces in the stream. So I really appreciate that. This channel is going to grow because my personality is good. So people like to listen to me talk. So make sure you're part of the community, okay? Thank you, Skills. Even rival fans can show some, I'm saying, some appreciation. So I appreciate that a lot. Big up Skills. Big up every single person here. Manton praying for Garnacho. I'm praying for everyone in my chat. I hope everyone in my chat stays safe, healthy. I pray to God that everyone remains safe, healthy, and remains to be good people. And we move, man. But yeah, we'll see you tomorrow for another stream. Probably in the evening because I like these streams. So hopefully, I said this yesterday. Hopefully we can get here. We go for Hato. I need to Garnacho there. Oops. Hato and Xavi Simmons. Hopefully we can get here we go. But thank you for 2K. Let's hit his next goal. 3K now. So 2.1 on the road. Smash the like, subscribe, and love people. In a